What's up guys, I'm Noob Genesis and this is From Sniping Noob to Sniping Pro, and today I've got a topic for you that is kind of a hot topic of interest that I've noticed a lot of Pubstompers have been talking about recently. Before that, this is just a live comm as you can tell, and I'm just using the DSR, and wow, what a spawn! It is my second game on. I just attempted to do this gameplay and I recorded it and everything, and unfortunately since my first game on and it's like 6:45 in the morning, I didn't realize my mic was actually muted. So that failed. Anyway guys, the topic. Weagle just posted a video and he was talking about how everyone is complaining about the gameplays he posts. Like, if he posts one thing, someone complains. If he posts the thing that the other person wants, someone complains. And you know, I understand that. I'm not ranting. I'm not bagging on the guy for making the commentary. I don't blame him. I think they're in a shit situation. I think they being pub stompers all around, by the way. I think they're kind of backed into a corner now where they have to play certain things in order to not to piss people off. However, and that is something that Weagle was going on about. However, there's something that I don't think that they necessarily understand. And another part of this is everyone's saying that Call of Duty's, like, YouTube for Call of Duty and Black Ops is dying out, especially in the pub stomping scene. God, my shot is terrible at the moment. I'm not used to using the DSR. Anyway, the thing that they've been saying is, yeah, the pub stomping community is dying out. And a lot of people are blaming it on specifically the fact that nuke medals aren't that interesting to watch as opposed to, like, Moabs and stuff. And overall, Specialists made things more interesting. And to a degree, that is true. That is all true. Specialist was a lot more interesting because of the game. Like, it's much more interesting to watch someone get the gun kills than to watch someone kind of, you know, use a swarm and then just sit back and watch it do its work, where they only get like 30 gun kills that you'd actually get to watch. But there's another part of it, and this is the part that I don't think a lot of people are really getting when it comes in the pub community. And that's that they've been catering to these, like, these whining people. And I think it's kind of made it died out a bit. And what I mean by this is, when you look at all the pub scene and how it's been going, at first someone would go for the 200 plus. But it wasn't just someone, it was everyone. There was this huge amount of competition to see who could get the first 200 plus. And then once that was done, it was who could get the first double nuclear. Then it was who could get the first triple nuclear. But every single stage during it, rather than MW3 or any older COD, and this goes for sniper feeding and clips and montage and stuff too. Every single COD as we progress, the competition is becoming so damn fierce that everyone's trying extra hard, everyone's doing every means necessary. Now, the reason this is affecting the pub stomping community more is the way they do it. And like, if you look at sniping compared to pub stomping, what's one of the first things they do that both of them actually did? This is one they had in common. Was both would go in, like, both the pub stompers and the snipers would go into parties to try and get clips or gameplays. And it does make it easier being in a party where you're taking turns and shit. That is a method that both the pub stompers and the sniping community took. And in a sense, by some people it's frowned upon. It's obviously easier to get gameplays, but you know what, fuck it, I don't care about that. The next part is where it separates the two. The sniping community has never done this, and I don't think they ever will, because it really doesn't take as much skill, in my opinion. And this is the reason why I don't watch gameplays of, like, I may listen to the commentaries, but I won't watch the actual gameplays of some people. It's because they have resorted to going to hardcore. Snipers will not go to hardcore. The reason they went to hardcore is, like, Bossatron, for example, he got his 200 plus, non-lethal 200 plus. And Bossatron's a good example of someone that I watch, even though I'm not a pub stomper, and holy crap, I suck. Like, I watch him because he's a good commentator, but as I said, he's been posting a lot of non-lethal. And again, I'm not trying to bag on him for getting the non-lethal. It was a good gameplay, but the problem is that these pub stompers went to hardcore for this competition to get the best gameplay. And I understand that it's getting the 200 plus non-lethal is just about not feasible. It's almost impossible. I'm not going to say impossible, but it's almost impossible to get it. otherwise, but it's just about impossible to do it non-lethal. Did I just hit marker that dog? It's just about impossible, so I don't blame them for doing it. The problem is they did do it. And what I mean by this is all these people who are complaining and whining in Weagle's videos that, oh, you're doing this or you're doing that, you're in a fucking you're in a party or you're in a hardcore match. People don't understand that, the Pubstompers don't understand that they've enabled this. From the start, they've been in this competition trying to get the best gameplay. The reason it's defined as the best gameplay is not just by the numbers, it's by the popularity of the video. And I think I might do another match after this, because there's another part that I want to talk about. But yeah, as I said, it's the popularity of the video. And obviously with part of that is you've got to cater to your fans. You've got to do the gameplays that your fans want. The problem, again, what the Pubstompers did is they went and focused on this too damn much. So what they've done is they've essentially put themselves into this position where all these people are now feeling like they're entitled to see what they want to see. The Pubstompers have given in to all these demands of these whining ass people, and they've done that now, and now these whining ass people are like, oh, hang on, now you're not posting what we want you to post, we're going to bitch about it in the comments. And again, I don't think the Pubstompers realize this. Half the reason that they say that like YouTube and Call of Duty is dying out from Black Ops 2 is because they have, it hasn't got specialists and hasn't got all these other crap from MW3 that made it more entertaining. But I really believe it's the fact that not just the fans, but also the Pubstompers themselves have bled the fucking pub scene dry. And again, part of that is the fact that they're trying to get more popularity as opposed to just doing the gameplays because the gameplay was fun. I mean, some of these Pubstompers may not even enjoy doing hardcore, but they're doing it because that's the way to go. Some of them do enjoy it, don't get me wrong. But that's my view on it. That's the way I see. Like, again, I don't blame Weagle for bitching and moaning, because if I was in his shoes, I'd do the exact same thing. It sucks, that situation. However, as I said, I think it's kind of their own fault. Anyway, the next part I wanted to talk about is resolve. How would you change this? Now, the easiest way to, the first thing to say is it's already happened. Changing it is not an easy task now. Had they have started doing this earlier on in the things would have been different, and I think a lot more YouTubers would still be happy getting gameplays and stuff in Black Ops 2. And in a sense, I'm kind of a hypocrite for this, and I know this also affects the sniper community as well. But having fun. Not as many people, like, when you looked at all the pub stomping in MW3 at the start, or even pub stomping in Black Ops 1, which I didn't really watch or anything like that, but people did it for fun. They were enjoying every single moment of it. They did not post a gameplay because it was the best gameplay. They posted it because they had fun getting the gameplay. They were having fun. They weren't challenging everyone else to get the best thing, like to get the best gameplay. They were challenging themselves to get the best gameplay. They weren't doing it to get all the subscribers or the biggest subscriber base, or sorry, percentage of subscribers in the pub scene. They weren't trying to get that. They were trying to get some subscribers for just enjoying their own time. And that's kind of what the problem is now, or at least I feel, is that everyone in the pub scene is trying to just do anything they can to get the most subs. And with that comes the fact that they just aren't enjoying themselves as much because they are doing things that they don't necessarily like as much. I mean, I could go into, I could go into pub stomping scene and do alright. I wouldn't get that many. I'd probably get more subs than I do from sniping, just because it's a more casual thing for people. Or hell, videos. That type of shit's really popular. But I don't enjoy it. Like, I enjoy pub stomping a little bit, but not that much. At the end of the day, I enjoy sniping. And that's just me. And I know, again, I said it before, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I'm not really the most consistent YouTuber in the world, and I bitch about Black Ops 2. But again, that's more particularly just me getting sick of Call of Duty overall, as opposed to the YouTube state. I like YouTube. I think it's fine and whatnot. For me, it's fine at least. But all these Pubstompers, they're kind of in a different situation to me. But again, I think they need to just... And again, Weagle said that he wanted feedback, and I might even post this as a response video to his video. I don't know what the fuck that'll do, but I might as well. And the thing that I think they need to do is I think they need to stop having these competitions with other people and just start competitioning themselves. Just try and get the gameplay for the fact that they want to have fun and get this gameplay. Just enjoy what you're doing and just do what you want to do. And I laid down there, but all. And I think they'll honestly just enjoy getting their gameplays more if they actually did that. But what you're going to do? People, and I know a lot of the pub stomping scene, and even the sniping community, are very competitive people by nature. Hell, I'm competitive by nature. So, even on a subconscious level, people are never going to stop going for the best gameplays, the person in gameplays or whatnot. But what I think they really do need to do is stop competing for subscribers. They post beast gameplays. Weagle posts beast gameplays. But the thing he's got to realize is those beast gameplays don't have to be the best beast gameplays. They can just be what they are, which is beast gameplays. And he will get subs from that. The fact that he is still trying to chase the best gameplays is kind of, from what I see, making him a little demotivated, or making him, as I said, he almost wants to quit. It's putting him off. He shouldn't be going for the best gameplays. He's going for the most fun gameplays for him. That way his channel will continue to grow without the negativity, or at least with less negativity. Or at least that's just the way I look at it, at least, guys. Now let's see if we can try and get this back. And I'm being shot in the back. And I can't get this back because I'm shit. What am I talking about? I can't win. How could I win a sniping game? Oh, he has an S12, fuck. Oh, came third in the end. Anyway, guys, that's my 2 cents on the whole topic. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments below what you think of this topic, because it is a very, very interesting topic, I guess. Personal opinion type view. But that's my opinion. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I hope you enjoyed just overall. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. And as always, guys, have fun.